Alright, what up, skanks? Now, before I even go and talk about what's on this video, real quick, I want to just say thanks to all the viewers, all the subscribers, all the fans, all the haters out there, because you've helped me reach 4,000 subscribers in less than a year. And I think that I've put a lot of hard work and dedication into my videos and my commentaries, and just bringing you guys a lot of different content rather than the same old stale stuff over and over. So I want to thank everybody for contributing to this channel in one way or another, and let's keep on pushing through. Let's try and get to 5,000 and so on and so forth, as these new games and these new opportunities arise for us in the future. Now, with that mushy stuff out of the way, I'm trying so damn hard to just, joke around with this whole me being the best resistance player in the world shindig I got going, but the more I play it, the more I'm seeing that it's not just jokes. It just may very well be a matter of fact that I am the best Resistance 3 player ever. And this is the fucking retail version. This is the full game. Now this map here, I think it's Streets or some shit like that. I don't know. All I know is that I like this map. I do very, very well on this map. This is my very first free-for-all game in the retail version of Resistance 3. And the level of beastliness, godlike activity that I am portraying in this video and in this game so far overall is absolutely astounding. Now, there are some situations where these guys had absolutely no clue what the fuck was going to happen to them until I made it happen to them. Alright? So you see, I got a 3-kill streak. I'm running around with the assault shield. I don't really need the damn thing. To be honest with you, I think the assault shield is probably one of the more useless kill streaks, especially in free-for-all, because you're gonna get shot in the back, and then the assault shield is relatively useless unless you're standing in a fucking corner, by which case you can be noob-tubed or grenaded and take splash damage from the sides or from behind from said grenades. You know what I mean? So, I hate that kill streak. But there are a lot of good kills I think I did in this game. Let's see. Man, that sucked. I got fucking worked. The bullseye clip, you can actually run through it pretty quickly if you just hold the trigger down. If you don't pace your shots. Which I never do. I kind of have this whole run in there and rape shit mentality. Look at this guy. Watch this shit. How dumb can you be? You're sitting in the bubble shield. You're relatively safe. You bought yourself a little bit of time to get your health back, and you poke your head back out just to get your face fucked in by my godlikeness. Yeah, I said godlikeness. Alright. Now, I take a little bit of cover, try to gather myself, be a little bit more aware of my surroundings. And look at this. 2 dumbasses fighting it out, and then bang. Oh, I got an assist on that second guy, but look at this. Time for a little redemption, I believe. But I got hit by like some sort of stun thingy or poison shit. I don't know what the hell that was. But yeah, going from the beta to the full retail is kind of difficult because all my stuff got erased after the beta, and I kind of have to start all over and unlock new classes and weapons and upgrades for the weapons, and it's really a pain in the fucking butt cheeks. So I'm starting off with the freaking basic standard loadouts that they have available at the start, and I think later on I unlock the marksman and I make my own marksman class, and I'm just sitting there running around breaking faces and doing what I normally do in this game, which is completely crap on the opposition. I mean, you guys can call it cockiness all you want, but it's starting to become true. I prove it day in and day out every time I play this game. From the time the beta's been released up until now, I've proven that I am worthy of my status as the best Resistance player in the history of Resistance. And there's a lot of games. Look at this. Look at this. Get that fucking grenade. There's actually a lot of games that I felt like I was really, really good at. I just didn't really show a whole lot of interest in. I always felt like I was a pretty good Halo Reach player, but I think Halo Reach is complete garbage, so I didn't really delve too much into that whole aspect of it. Killzone 3, I think I'm really, really good at that. I like Killzone, but it's not a game that I would sit there and like state claim to being the best at. Now this right here, this game, Resistance 3, I do take a lot of pride in Resistance 3 because it's probably one of the best first-person shooters that have come out in the past year, 2 years. Now we'll see how that goes when Battlefield comes out. And bam, look at that shit. I'm a fucking monster at this game. 6 kill streak, got the auger. About to chill in here. With the auger, you should never have to go outside. You should never have to go outside. You can see through freaking walls from a certain radius. You can see through walls and shoot people. Look at this. So you can just sit inside a room and just rack up your kill streaks. And now I have the 9 kill streak, the combat armor. And some of you guys might be wondering, oh, why didn't you activate it yet? Because I freaking knew I was gonna die. I'm not gonna activate it and then turn around and just die, and then I won't have my kill streak anymore. No. I'm gonna save it so that once I respawn and I get into a new location and, you know, I have a better feeling of my surroundings and where my enemies are, then I'll go ahead and activate it. You see, that's that smart shit that makes me the best Resistance 3 player ever. Alright? And you know what? I really wish El Prezador would play this game a little bit more, just so I can kick his ass in it. No respect, or no disrespect to El Prezador, but I mean, he claims he was really good at Resistance 1, which he probably was. You know, I wasn't around. I didn't have a PlayStation 3 back then. But I would love nothing more than to play against El Prezador in this, in a 1v1 situation. And then also go into his realm and play a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops against him, if he wouldn't mind. You know, just to prove who is the true beast of both games. But that's neither here or there. We're talking about my Resistance 3 gameplay right now. Now, went ahead and used my combat armor. It seems like they lowered the timing that you have the combat armor. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the combat armor lasted at least another 30 seconds, maybe even a minute, than it just did for me, which I think is actually pretty good. It kind of makes it a little bit more even. I hate the freaking hedgehog. I think it's a relatively stupid grenade. It's sort of like a bouncing Betty. And I got stuck on the wall. It's all good. But you're gonna love my score after this. I'm so flabbergasted at how good I am at this game, considering that I've spent a lot of time recently playing fighting games and action games and quests and zombie slayer shit and all this other stuff. I'm still surprisingly very good at shooters, first-person shooters, third-person shooters, whatever. I mean, you just put a game in front of me, I'll play it, I'll adapt to it, and I'll be one of the best gameplay uploaders on YouTube for that game. It's just that simple, you know. And if Halo Reach wasn't such an easy game, if Call of Duty wasn't such a game that, you know, didn't work that well, I'd probably be one of the best players in those games too. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it right there. That was my commentary for this game, my very first free-for-all. I went 30 and fucking 9. I probably would have done a whole lot better if I knew the map, like, right off the bat, but, you know, we'll see what happens next game. Also, I want to do, like, a private set of matches in Resistance 3 or maybe even some other game out there, maybe even Dead Island. So we'll see what happens with that. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for 4,000 subs, and I'll be back soon. Peace out.